Hey, what's going on, people? It's here. You know, it's your blind buddy. Hey, man, I got to come in here and talk with, the people that will hear this, and I hope there'll be more that'll hear it. I want to talk to you about that soul that you got in your body, all of you that. This is for everybody. Though even if you don't know you got a soul, you probably need to hear this. That soul that you got in your body, that's attached to the Spirit of God. Those that know that their soul is attached to the Spirit of God will know what I mean. If it's not, I have to let you know. You don't know what's fixing to happen to you. Your soul ain't attached to the Spirit of God. You don't know what's fixing to happen to you. I say that because, I think about things, the things that come to me. They come to me in the Spirit, and they come to me as revelation. They come to me as vision. I can't, I don't have a reason to sit in, just formulate stuff to try to entertain myself. I live in a world where all I got to do is just listen and hear stuff, and that's enough entertainment as it is. But these things they come across to me, they too profound for me to sit there and just imagine things like this for no reason whatsoever when I'm living in the place, where I say the stuff.
Right.
You don't know what's fixing to happen to you. When you look at the world that you live in and the world that you have come to know, it's all you know. And the truth is always it's around. And that's the thing to say. Well, the revolution will be televised. Ain't that a wise saying? Ain't it?
Yeah.
Everybody knows that the revolution will be televised. A lot of people don't even know they don't really grasp the concept of what that means. You know what I mean?
I do.
Do you really?
What it consists of.
Yeah. There's a wider scheme to this, If you look at, there's always been a warning. God has always gave the world a warning. You understand? If you ain't never picked up the Bible, if you ain't never tried to understand how the truth has revealed to us the things that we did need to know about the truth, to where you can be prepared for what the truth is going to later reveal to you and what it's already warned you about. You understand what I'm saying? The Bible has done this time after time after time again. Even to the point where even in this newfangled thing that we got in the Word, the Bible said, Jesus said, God is going to do doing a new thing in us. The new thing. The new warning. You have to have a new way to warn people now.
Yep.
And what better way to get to the world than through television? That's why it's going to be televised. The warning is going to come through the vision that you see that's telling you the truth of what's to come. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And a lot of people will look upon the television and call it a lie because they too busy living in the world that they find all their truth in. So they don't pay the truth of the vision any attention. You know what I mean? Like we have seen on television where they made sure it was something captured. The internet was hot about it. It was a rapture. And they showed what people were doing, all kind of crazy things. And it was televised, pretty much. I wonder how much of the world didn't see it. You understand what I'm saying? How people thought, that's a bunch of crap. And they go about and they live their life in a world where the warning is there. You don't realize it's a warning for all. Even for those that participate in it. It's a warning for all. And it's been televised. You understand what I'm saying? We live in a world where the place has a doomsday clock. It's at 89 seconds. Now, you tell me, if that ain't something that's telling you what's to come, and you think it's going to take to 2033 for 89 seconds to disappear? Because you living in a world that's far past its time. You looking and living in hopes of a future in a world that's done run past its time. It's got 89 seconds on the clock. If you believe this world to be what it is, and you believe 2033 gonna actually get here, then you ought to at least believe in the doomsday. How can you not believe in the doomsday clock if you believe 2033 gonna get here? Both of them were said by the same people, wasn't it?
Right.
You understand? So you mean to tell me you goofy enough to believe that 89, it's gonna take what's this, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. You mean to tell me you think it's gonna take 8 years for 89 seconds to disappear? You understand what's gonna happen tomorrow in your life? You know what I'm saying? What you gonna eat tomorrow? You know, the Bible, the word tells us, take no note of what you shall wear or what you shall eat. Let the day take care of itself. Why we got a clock that's got 89 seconds on it with 8 years to get to, for 89 seconds to disappear? With a constant revolution being televised of the truth of the things that you should be paying attention to, that are warning you of what is to come, and you calling it foolishness as you go out into a world that you believe in its foolishness as it runs ahead of its time with seconds with seconds on the clock. And you tell me, how foolish do you look? You understand what I'm saying? If you hear it this way, how foolish do you look? When you done call me in a newfound thing that the television is a place where the revolution will be televised. And you don't even pay the television no attention, and you look at it every day. And it's telling your vision what to believe, but you don't believe nothing that you see in the place where you look at all the time. Because you're too focused on the place where you trying to make a future that you ain't got but 8 years to fulfill and 89 seconds to do it. Oh, boy. I'm going to tell you something. People, if you think about what I just said, prove to me where it's I sound foolish. If I sound foolish, all I'm doing is calling off things that I know about a place that I live in that calls itself intelligent, with letters that it uses as AI, which signifies artificial.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You have an artificial intelligence that you are scripted in, rather than having actual intelligence where you can see what's within. You rather be artificially probed and inputted with intelligence rather than have your own. Because if you had your own intelligence, you would be able to see these things that I have just said don't make any sense. And if you battle it, then you just artificially intelligent. You have no actual intelligence. You understand what I'm saying? If you have been scripted to believe and follow the things that will make you not even pay a televised revolutionary warning from the Father of what is to come toward the end of the world that you don't think is going to end, but yet and still you got 8 years with 89 seconds running in behind a life that you're trying to make a forever life in, a future for your children. The more I talk about it, the crazier it sounds.
Yeah.
But, as I say, that soul that's attached to the Spirit of God is aware of all of it. That soul that's not attached to the Spirit of God won't be aware. That's why the warning is so prominent, has to be so prevalent. It has to be so profound, but you have to be in a place where you would even take heed to the warning.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You look on your phone and your phone will tell you things that you won't even believe, but you be looking for stuff to believe.
Right.
You know? But won't believe what you're being told. Unless it line up with the future that you're looking for, that 8-year future that you didn't even know you had. Because you thought you had forever. You only have forever in one spot. And in that spot that you live in right now, you can't find nobody that's ever even made it. So I don't know why you think you're going to make it to a place of forever in a body that wasn't designed to make it there. All I can say, you better get that soul attached to the Spirit of God before you don't know what to do with it. Because the Spirit of God did it. And you got to be in line with that Spirit of God in order for it to even want to have anything to do with you. Because the Word of God does say the Spirit won't abide with us always. You know, the Spirit don't abide with us always. So if your soul is not in line with it, then it would stand the reason why the soul won't be abiding with you. Because when the Spirit of God is called home, if your soul ain't with it, then it stands to reason. You know you got your answer. You studied the wrong life. You paid more attention to the wrong life. You understand where I'm going? And the only thing I know you would be part of is the ones that didn't get caught up in what would be the rapture. If you wind up and you still here and you have nobody to, then you have missed the revolution. You understand what I'm saying? The revolution is being televised when the truth is being told to you.
Yeah.
The revolution is truth. If you revolt against it, then the only way you revolt against the truth is not paying no attention. The truth ain't gonna stand around and wait on you. Truth ain't even gonna fight with you. So that's how, in the thief of the night, like a thief in the night, there you go. It's because the truth ain't gonna argue with you. The truth will let you be what you want to be. And the truth will come through and grab those that want to be part of the truth and be gone before you even realize you missed it. Like a thief in the night, in the twinkling of an eye. You'll be left behind and you won't know why. Because you refuse to pay attention to the revolution that's been told to you by a blind guy. You know what I mean? So, I'm telling you the truth. Make sure your soul is attached to the Spirit of God. And not just because you say it is. It's going to make it so. You know? I'm just going to tell you. And for those that have done what you've done, worried about a black man, it ain't the black man in the flesh you need to worry about. It's the soul of him that you need to be in fear of, because when he comes back, the soul of man is coming back. Your soul belongs to God. Regardless of whether you chose him or not, your soul belongs to God. And this is another warning, eh? Some of you already know. When the soul of man comes back, he's coming back after the soul of those that destroyed the children of God. You know, they're coming back to get you. That's your warning. With that, man, blind buddy, we out. Keep your soul in check. You know, and I mean that with the utmost respect. Get your soul right. Attach it to the Spirit. Good night.